Hello, friends. Well, it's Friday night, and I just got back from a Starbucks date with my husband. And when we came home, my son Noah was home too, and I got voted out of the family room because they're watching the show Revolution, which doesn't appeal to me at all. So here I am relegated to our bedroom, and I thought, well, I'm going to make a movie and talk to you guys. Anyway, I was thinking about the idea of obstacles and things that get in our way each day that we have to combat in order to make a successful day, week, 21 days on the 21 day fix. So I just thought I'd bat around some ideas about obstacles and maybe how to overcome them. So I think the first thing is to identify and recognize what your obstacles are. And I'm sure they're different for all of us, but if you would just kind of follow along with me here and maybe even get out a paper and pencil and write down what you think your different obstacles are. I'd be happy to help you with them. If you want to send me a personal message, we could work on them together. Or if you want to be brave and put them on the page, we could brainstorm on it. Anyway, so I was going to share some of my obstacles and how I combat them. And yes, I do have obstacles, and I don't always overcome them, but I try. Anyway, one of my obstacles would be getting out of bed in the morning at 5 a.m. and working out. I have lots of temptations and distractions in my path from my bedroom to the garage. One is just wanting to stay in bed and read a book, or another one would be, as my puppy comes up, just wanting to play with her, hanging out, and then maybe going into the kitchen for a cup of coffee. Or there's the computer. I could easily go over to the computer and start sending messages and posting things. But anyway, how I combat that is I just make a beeline from, I almost just fall right into my workout attire and my shoes, and I use the restroom, and then I make a beeline right to the garage, and just like a robot, turn everything on and get my workout done. And I have to say, it's true. I never regret it. I'm always glad that I did it. But I have to just wake up with the mindset that I'm not even going to process anything. I'm not even going to think about anything else. I'm just getting myself from the bed to the garage, and we're going to work out. Let's see. Another obstacle of mine would be after I finish a meal, I want to keep eating. I want to eat sweets. I want to graze. I don't want the meal to be over. So what I've done for that is I have decided that after each meal, I make the motion to go right to the bathroom and brush my teeth and use mouthwash. Then I walk out of the bathroom and walk into a different room than the kitchen, and I occupy myself with something else. And after about 5 minutes, that feeling to keep eating sort of passes, and then I can just move on and think, well, okay, I've completed that meal. I'll go to the next meal, whether it's the next morning or lunch or dinner, and I'm going to be fine. Plenty of food, no worries. Anyway, so that's another obstacle that I have. And then a third one that I wanted to share with you is that at night, when I'm about to go to sleep, if I'm hungry, I have it in my head that maybe I can't sleep because I'm hungry, because that would be really distracting. But I talked to my husband about it, and he said that when he goes to sleep, he prefers to have an empty stomach, and that it actually is harder to sleep on a full stomach. Do you guys agree with that? Well, I gave that a try, and voila, I was able to sleep on an empty stomach. So then I realized that is possible. So sometimes we just have to try it. We say, oh, I could never sleep on an empty stomach, or I could never get out of bed early and work out, or I could never eat a meal without having dessert. But if we just try, even if it's uncomfortable, and if we try it for one day and the next day and the next day, adding up to 21 days, when we finish those 21 days, we have formed a new habit. So I'm sure your obstacles are different than mine, but if you would just think about them and come up with a plan to overcome them, and then it might seem uncomfortable, but just try it. Just try to overcome it one time. And then wake up the next day and do it a second time. And then try to string together day after day after day until you've gotten to that magic number of 21 days, and then just see how you feel. You should feel really empowered. But we are just taking it, like so many things, one day at a time. All right, I'm sorry this was kind of long, but I don't want to watch Revolution, so here I am. You've got me. Anyway, I hope you have a good night and a good day tomorrow, and I'll see you on the page. Okay, bye.